All right, tonight's Double-A Eastern League action is drawing nearer as we welcome you back to MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor leagues. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Harrisburg Senators and the Altoona Curve. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Striding into the box, Jake Paul, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Paul.
Shot toward second. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. And that right there was his first hit at the Double-A level. Steve, that's got to be an exciting moment. Stepping in, Fisher Asuncion. He'll get to take his first cut. This is hit high and deep out to left. Gant ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
This is a classic example of losing your composure after a bad call.
Digging in to try it again, Ronnie Gant. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Altoona's out in front, 2-0. Jake Paul strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around.
Jake Paul.
Line hard, but foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay throw, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Posed. Now batting.
Now to the plate, Fisher Asuncion. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Yeah.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. In now, Jake Paul. He singled his last time up.
Jake Paul.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Rocket to third, but a quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
And that's one of those plays where you might need to reinforce the laces on your glove after this inning ends. This is a fastball, and it is hammered. I mean,
drilled to first. He's got it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Jake Paul ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Taken high and deep to right. Chu racing back. Still going back. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The runner from first crosses the plate. Now a 5-3 game. Fisher Asuncion steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second.
Fisher Asuncion.
And he'll step off. He's running towards second, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Oh, and the pitch is low, and it won't be dug out, so he's going to take third on the stolen base. Swing and a looper to left. Gant is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We've played 8 full. The Curve lead it 5-3. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
And you have to feel good for that guy right there. The games finally count, and he comes out on opening day and turns in a great performance. That's how you want to get your season started.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. Altoona wins it 5-3. Good night, everybody.
No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Senators, 3 runs on 7 hits. 1 error and 13 runners left on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Harrisburg Senators and the Altoona Curve. It's baseball. It's the... George Saldana settles into the box for his first chance. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Yeah, a good effort over there.
Jake Paul will stand in. He, too, had 3 hits in the win last night.
Jake Paul.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this pitch is hit rather sharply toward the third base coaching box. It's a foul ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Smoked on the ground left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
A little bad luck.
Fisher Asuncion will stand in now. He homered in the ballgame last night. And there he goes towards second on the ground to the left side. And they get the force for the second out. Doug Norman gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out. In inning number. On here. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there. And that one is long gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as it's now a 3-0 ball game. At the plate, Anthony Mosher. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
And he'll take this. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jake Hall. He reached on a single in his first try.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hot shot to third. Saldana gloves it. And the runner is out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. Fisher Asuncion steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder. Soft liner to the left side, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. On to first, a double play. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We played 4 full. Jake Hall steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. A solo shot here to left as they move on top 4-0. Lee Chu will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
To second for one. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Malcolm Reeves stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Well, this isn't going to go into the scorebook as an error, but it probably does cost him the double play. He was lucky to get a handle on that thing just in time to get the out at first.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
Yeah, and you know this home crowd is going to get to drive home happy as their guys come through with a very good win.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, runs at something of a premium here in this matchup, so it doesn't make it quite as hard to find our top player of the game.
4 runs on
Yeah,
6
and I think we probably...
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the AA Eastern League. Tonight it's the third of this 4-game weekend series between the Harrisburg Senators and the Altoona Curve. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Andres Mendez strides forward, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Shortstop, Andres Mendez.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. DK, let's take a look at our homestanding 9 as they enter play here this evening. They come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
And they were able to come away with the victory last night, so another performance like that would make their manager a happy man.
In the second spot,
Vance Horner will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. The rain, as we've mentioned, coming down fairly steadily here at game time. EK, how'd you like playing in the rain?
It wasn't that bad. The only problem, sometimes up at the plate, batting gloves would get wet while it was raining. It made it a little difficult to hit.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. And with that, here's the Altoona defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, this defense really revolves around the catcher. Very good back there, blocks a lot of the balls, guides that pitching staff. Really the most important guy on this defense.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Bounce to first. Gets dirty and glove to first. It's there, and he's out.
Wow, made it look easy.
Another look at Jake Hall will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest.
Hall.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gant over to his left. And he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Jake Hall is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Jake
Drilled on the ground to short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Mike McDonald will stand in here with a runner at first to start the inning. Now, I know both of you are more yard of pitching, but on a wet night like this, who do you think this favors?
Well, I think it favors the pitcher. I know they're going to argue, well, the grip. Pitcher advantage.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw right on the money, and he's cut down trying to take second base. Rolando Reyna heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. So stepping in, number 37, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ground ball sent back up the middle. One there. On to first, and they get the double play.
Boy, you know, you get the top 2 guys in your lineup on base, and now you're setting yourself up for the big.
Jake Hall will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far.
Hall.
Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle, and they'll tag him out in the rundown. Jake Hall ready for another at bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hall.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. Now at the plate, Rob Casto. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Hall ranges to his right, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well.